Good morning students. Today we will talk about how to calculate the amount of material consumed for the not-for-profit organizations. In the not-for-profit organizations, we are given sometimes the materials like sports materials, medicines or the stationery, and we have to calculate the amount of these consumed during the current accounting year. There are two ways to calculate this. Either we can prepare the accounts or we can calculate it if we are given the opening and the closing balances. If we are given the opening and the closing balances, first of all we'll have to write here the opening balance of the material. Then we'll have to add here the net purchase during the year. Then closing stock is deducted. It means when you write how much amount of stock we had in the beginning, and if we add how much we purchased, it becomes the total amount, and then closing stock is deducted so that we can calculate that how much amount we have used during the year. Suppose we had in the opening balances 100 articles. We purchased during the current accounting year 500 materials. It means the total stock was rupees or was 600 rupees or 600. Now we are having in closing balance 50 materials were the items or items worth rupees 50. It means that actual expenditure incurred during the accounting year is 550 rupees. Sometimes the amount of the credit purchase is not given in the question. In such a case, the creditors for the consumable goods account should be prepared to determine the credit purchase. But if we are not given any information, then whatever purchase we are given, that is considered as total purchase or net purchase. This is another way when we are given the creditors or the outstanding amount as well as the advance, okay, at the beginning and at the end. Here also what we have to do is, first of all we have to write here how much amount we have paid for the consumable items. Then opening stock is added and closing stock is deducted. Then creditors at the end means current year's creditors outstanding amount is added, and outstanding for the last year, that is the creditor at the beginning, that is deducted. Advance paid during the previous year, that is last year if we have made any payment, it means we used the material this year only, so that amount will be added. And if we have paid the money in advance during the current accounting year, it means this amount is related to the next accounting year, so it is deducted. It means here also we have to write whatever amount we have paid for the current accounting year, that will be recorded in the addition, and whatever amount we have not used during the accounting year, that will be deducted. Let's see some numerical question. See here we are given that how much amount we have paid for the stationery. We are given here that calculate the amount of the stationery consumed during the accounting year 31st of March 2019. We are given here that 1,08,000 rupees we have paid in cash. Means stock of stationery. I told you that opening stock is added and closing stock is deducted. Then we are given the creditors. So closing creditor will be added and opening creditor will be deducted. So opening stock rupees 30,000 will be added and closing stock rupees 5,000, that will be deducted. Outstanding for the current accounting year, that will be added 13,000 rupees, and last year's outstanding will be deducted 20,000. So this is the way how we will calculate the amount of consumable items for the current accounting year. It will be shown in the expenditure side of income and expenditure account. Let's see the next question. Question number 3. Here we are given 3 lakh rupee we have already paid. Then opening stock rupees 1 lakh is given. Opening stock is added and closing stock is deducted. Then we are given creditor for the medicine. You can assume it to be outstanding expenses for the medicine. Closing means at the end of the year 1,30,000, that will be added, and outstanding at the beginning means related to the last year, that will be deducted. So we can get 2,90,000. That is the answer which will be recorded in the income and expenditure account. You can see the amount related to the current year, that will be added and amount related to the last year or next year, that is deducted. This is the next question. Here also we have to calculate the same amount, that how much amount will be recorded in income and expenditure account for the stationery. 1,40,000 we are given that how much amount we have paid during the year. Then opening stock rupees 12,000, that will be added, and closing stock rupees 23,200, that is deducted. Then creditors for the stationery. Creditor at the end will be added and creditor at the beginning will be deducted. So you can see here 1,40,000 plus 12,000, 24,000 we have added, and then 23,200 and 25,600 will be deducted, so that we can get the answer rupees 1,27,200. This amount is shown in the expenditure side of income and expenditure account. This is another question in which we are given the stock, creditors and advance for both the years. We can see here that how it will be calculated. You can see, first of all, we'll have to prepare here creditor for stationery or creditor for sports material account. In this, opening balance will be recorded in the credit side, that is the creditor. Creditor's opening balance will be recorded in the credit side and closing balance will be recorded in debit side. Then we are given the advance also. So advance given to the creditor is an asset for us, so it will be having a debit balance. So last year's advance will be recorded in the debit and current year's advance will be recorded in credit side. Now we have paid to the creditors, to the suppliers. When we make the payment to the creditors, the entry is creditors account debit to bank account. So creditors account debit to bank account will be debited. Here the balance of this account will be considered as credit purchase. Now we'll have to prepare the second account, that is sports material account. Opening stock will be recorded in the debit side and closing stock will be recorded in credit side. Now creditors accounts balance, that is the amount purchased or the credit purchased during the year, that will be recorded in the debit side, because stock account is a real account. Debit what comes in and credit what goes out. So material received during the year, that will be recorded in the debit. So we'll have to make the total of debit side and then we'll have to compare it with the total of credit side. So this 1,07,800 is the difference. It is a loss for the current year. This is the amount of the material consumed during the accounting year, and it will be shown in the income and expenditure account expenditure side.